What's going on, guys? I'm Roger Fountain, and welcome to Movie Shit, a podcast about movies and shit. Today, we have a very special episode here. It is our Oscar noms 2023 edition. So, I usually like to make Oscar predictions. My wife and I do it, and, she makes her list of the ones that she wants to win, and then I make a list of the ones that I want to win, and then we make one that we think the Academy is going to go with. And we're usually right about half the time. So yeah, it's just me today. Mike isn't hopping on. I could invite him, and I thought about it, and maybe we'll do another Oscar show before it airs. But I just got excited about my new headphones and my new microphone, man. So I wanted to record something, and this is something, and it's fun for me. So let's jump into it. Let's see here. All right, actor in a leading role. Let's see here. Nominees: Austin Butler, Elvis, dude, fucking Elvis, man. Elvis. All of the CG and the transitions and shit for that timepiece, man, are just fucking hilarious to me. I don't know. It felt very like, I mean, obviously it's a biopic, and I'm not the biggest biopic fan in general. So, I have measured expectations going in, and fucking goddamn Tom Hanks, man. Oh, the Snowman. Snowman strikes again. It was a movie. I am glad I didn't. Sorry, I'm writing this category down so I can remember my pick. It's like the fucking draft for me, man. For like the NFL draft for sports fans, like fucking it's award season, baby. It's my favorite. Austin Butler. I mean, whatever. He did a good job. Fucking a little too good. Somebody's gunning for my job. No, he just fucking he just kept the voice. He just kept the voice afterwards. He's just, I mean, actors in general can be silly, but sometimes they do like the method acting I'm not a fan of either. So I think it holds up productions, and it's a waste of time, especially in the case of Jared Leto on the set of Morbius. But anyway, so a certain dedication to the character, I understand, but at some point it's ridiculous. All right, and then so Colin Farrell and the Banshees of Inisherin. Banshees of Inisherin was good. Brendan Fraser in The Whale, man, he was fucking great. Paul Mescal, Aftersun, and Bill Nighy, Living. I have not seen Aftersun, and I have. By the way, if you're not watching the video version of the podcast, you're probably going to be missing out because I'm just like scrolling through it. Sorry if you get bored. Well, all right, I'll go faster. I could spend all day talking about these fucking movies, man. Let's see here. Best actor in a leading role. I'm gonna go with Brendan Fraser's taking that one home. He was great, and there's too much press about him on the Oscar trail. If you keep up with the amount of press that somebody does, then they've hired a PR person or firm, and they are on a circuit of talk shows, interviews, podcasts, etc. And you can usually tell who's going to win the Academy Award based on how much shit they do to promote themselves. And I mean, it's all about the money, baby. It's always all about the money. And Brendan Fraser is very hot right now. Not that it's not deserving, but I don't think he has an Academy Award. I've loved him for a long time. Doom Patrol is fantastic, and George of the Jungle. Like, we almost saw him like twice, man. We had tickets to go see him on Kelly Clarkson. He was on the Kelly Clarkson show. And then there were some other tickets that went on sale. It was a showing of The Whale, I think. No, there was a showing of The Mummy, and he came dressed up. Anyways, we just missed him. Maybe we'll see him at some point. All right. Best actor in a supporting role. Sorry, just writing it down. All right. All right, we got Brendan Gleeson, Banshees of Inisherin, Brian Tyree Henry, Causeway, haven't seen that. Judd Hirsch, The Fabelmans. Judd Hirsch, is that the kid that plays Spielberg? I don't want to look in this window. Barry Keoghan, Banshees of Inisherin. Love him. And Ke Huy Quan. Guy that played Short Round. He's in Everything Everywhere All at Once. That was a really good role. That was a really fun time. I'm going to turn my gain down a little bit. Get a little excited. All right. I'm going to go with... Shit, man. I'm thinking Everything Everywhere All at Once is going to be sweeping the fuck out of stuff. Is he going to get it for this, though? Probably not. Judd Hirsch. I got to look up... One second. I got to look up who Judd Hirsch is. Just because. I got to make sure it's the kid that played Spielberg. Oh, no, it's the uncle guy. All right, well, he had a small role, so he's not going to get it. I mean, yeah, these are all supporting roles. Who had the most substantial supporting role, though, in the script, thus giving him the most opportunities to portray emotion and further the story? It's between Brandon Gleeson and Ke Huy Quan. I think I'm going to go with... Brendan Gleeson's pretty old, though. I think he's won an Oscar before, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go with Ke. We're going to do it. We're going to be doing it for the Everything Everywhere All at Once gang. All right, actress in a leading role. Actress lead. All right, nominees: Cate Blanchett and Tar. I've had many opportunities to watch Tar, and I just haven't. It's on Peacock. Love Cate Blanchett, though. Ana de Armas, Blonde. Oh, yeah, the Marilyn Monroe thing. Did not get a lot of positive attention, for sure. Andrea Riseborough to Leslie. Haven't seen it. I haven't seen Blonde either, though, actually. Michelle Williams, The Fablemans. Oh, she did great, man. She's a national treasure. And Michelle Yeoh, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Actress in a leading role. Michelle Yeoh is going to take that. Yeah. I mean, I just listened to her podcast on Marin. And actually, we're going to go see a showing of Everything Everywhere All at Once. We just got tickets to go see it with the Daniels. Both of the Daniels that are the directors of the movie are doing a Q&A with it. And it's a double feature. They're showing Marcel the shell with the shoes on afterwards, which I have not seen yet. I've been meaning to. But yeah, I mean, if you've seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, Michelle Yeoh is just great. I need to go back and watch Super Cop. I was listening to her interview and I was like, shit, man, there's a lot of her movies I haven't seen. All right. Actress in a supporting role. We got Angela Bassett for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Fuck, man. She was great. Hung Chow, The Whale. Hung Chow. I'm trying to remember who he would be. I saw The Whale. His boyfriend? I don't remember. Carrie Condon, Banshees of Inisherin. Oh, wait, no, actress. Okay. So Hung Chow would be his nurse. Yeah. Sorry. In The Whale. Sorry. Banshees of Inisherin, sister, Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything Ever All at Once, Stephanie Hsu? Everything Ever All at Once. Oof. Fuck, man. We're going to keep the Everything Everywhere train rolling and say Stephanie. Because she fucking crushed that shit. Supporting role, man. She stole the goddamn show. She was fucking phenomenal. She's the villain. Jobu Tabaki. Spoiler alerts if you haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once yet. Jesus Christ. What are you even doing here? Go fucking watch it. It's on Showtime. fucking just sign up for a 2-week thing and then fucking watch it and never fucking pay for it. All right, animated feature film. Best animated feature film. All right, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. I'm going to go see him Sunday, actually. Excited about that. And it's a screening of Pinocchio. He's got a Q&A afterwards. So, I mean, my first time seeing Del Toro. Marcel with the Shoes On. Oh, that's up for Best Animated. Cool. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. Oh, we're going to go see that tonight, actually. And I think it's got a Q&A with the director as well. Sea Beast, haven't seen that yet. Turning Red, and we did go to a Q&A with, both Domi and Lindsay were there, I believe. Yeah, we got Domi to sign a little poster. Turning Red was a great movie. If you didn't see Turning Red, go to Disney Plus right now and watch it. Personally, it connected with me more than fucking Encanto, and everybody's fucking goddamn nuts about Encanto. I think Turning Red's better, but that's just me. Okay. Let's go with... Shit, man, it's a fucking tough one. Between Pinocchio and Turning Red. I haven't seen Marcel with the Shoes On. The show with Shoes On, though, yet. I'm going to go with Pinocchio. It was... I mean, it's just stop motion. It's fucking... so hard to fucking do. You know? All right. Let's see here. Cinematography. Kirsten, cinematography. All right. All right, what we got? We got All Quiet on the Western Front, Bardo, False Chronicle of a Handful of Truths, Elvis for cinematography, Empire Light, and Tar. Ooh, Empire Light is Roger Deakins, man. I just saw him and got him to sign a copy of his book Byways for me. Empire of Light. I didn't see that. I didn't know he had a movie that came out recently. Empire of Light, 2022. No, it's British, that's why. Fuck, man, set in the early 1980s. I'm just like, I haven't seen, the only one I've seen of these is Elvis, unfortunately. So I'm just trying to brainstorm what they would look like, what they would have to do to fucking, I did see a little bit of All Quiet on the Western Front, though. That was phenomenal. You know what? I just watched the first 10 minutes, and I was just blown away by its use of shadows and color and different angles and stuff and over the top. And, you know, fucking war movies are always a safe bet, just because of, and this one was gritty and realistic and stuff, just a little bit that I saw. But the blood was really vibrant. It was really red and popped over this like grayscale, abysmal type trench warfare landscape. And it was just fucking, it was just the first 5 minutes, like I said, was absolutely brutal and really sucked you into the tone that it needed to get you in. And that's what, I mean, war movies do that because it's, you know, it's horrific images usually. And that was the case with this one. But there was one, it's a oneer that starts off in the trenches. It's at the beginning of the movie, and then he like runs out into no man's land, and like his buddies' bodies are like piling up in front of him, and he has to use them as human shields and stuff. It was intense, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm sure Tar looks fucking great as well. Elvis was fine. I'm not gonna give it that much of a light of day. All right, costume design. Let's see. Who we got? Nominees: Babylon, Black Panther, Elvis, Everything Everywhere, and Miss Harris Goes to Paris. I don't even know what the fuck Miss Harris Goes to Paris is. Sounds fun. Costume design. I haven't seen Babylon. I need to. The Academy loves sucking their own dick. As far as like, if there's a movie about acting and actors in the movie business and it's any good, they're gonna love it. They love shit about themselves. So we're gonna go with Babylon, because that's setting in LA. It's a timepiece, and I'm sure it is all fucking great costume design. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's a romp. Black Panther Forever or Wakanda Forever, man. Close second because those costumes were really cool. I don't know. Everything Everywhere has like a lot of really good aesthetics too, though. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna go with Babylon, I guess. All right, director, best director, or directing, whatever. Nominees: Banshees of Inisherin, Martin McDonough, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Daniels, Fableman, Steven Spielberg. Jesus, I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do? Spielberg's in the running that year. You're like, fuck. I guess I'll just step aside. Todd Field. I feel like he does some really good stuff. Triangle of Sadness, Ruben Östlund. So here's a hot take. Now we're getting into Triangle of Sadness being mentioned. And I saw that one. It was boring, to be honest. So any award for that, I'm just surprised that it's on there. Not that it was like absolutely terrible, but it was fucking not the best. One of the best movies of the year for sure. In any capacity, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I'm just being a dick, which is whatever. It's kind of what I do. All right, let's go with fuck, man. The Fablemans are Spielberg's probably gonna take it. I mean, everything was fucking great. But I think what they'll do is, this is like their first time up there. I doubt they'll give it to the Daniels. They'll highlight the actors and actresses, the Asian community. They'll highlight their involvement because, actually, I think Daniel Kwan's Asian. But like the Academy doesn't want to appear as so whitewashed anymore, so they're finally starting to include people in minority groups, and so they'll want to highlight that as much as possible. And Spielberg's a safe bet, so I think they'll give directing to Spielberg. And this is further down the road, but my pick for Best Picture is Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think they'll take that. I think the Asian nominees will get their shine and get their award, and then it'll win Best Picture, because it was the best movie of last year. You know, I'm not taking away anything from anybody. I think it was one of the best movies. I mean, this is gonna be my third time seeing it in theaters. It's just fun, and it's it's kind of life changing. Can be. So, all right, here we go. Documentary, feature film, All That Breathes. I didn't watch any docs, man. I don't know. I'm just going to take a guess on this one. All the Beauty and Bloodshed, Fire of Love, A House Made of Splinters, Navalny. See if I recognize any of these fucking names. No, this is just going to be a guess here. Guessing just on names, I'm going to go with All That Breathes, because that sounds like something that I came up with. And so that's a good title. All right. Documentary short form. I don't watch any of these either. The Elephant Whispers, Haul Out, How Do You Measure a Year? How do you measure? How do you measure a year? The Martha Mitchell Effect, Stranger at the Gate. Stranger at the Gate, that sounds fun. How do you measure a year? It's the Academy. They're not going to go for the darker stuff. Stranger at the Gate sounds like a horror movie. The Elephant Whisper sounds really dramatic. I don't know what haul out means. I'm going to say, How Do You Measure a Year? Again, just they love stuff involving the arts. So that seems to be something about Rent, so I'm sure they'll love that shit. Film editing, best editing. Let's see. Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere, Tar, Top Gun. We're going to go with Paul Rogers, Everything Everywhere, because that was a bitch to get the timing down on. I am sure it was very particular, very selective. of what shots to use when, how to man, all of the montage edits in that bad boy were fucking had to be a goddamn nightmare. All right, international feature film. International feature. I don't think I saw any of these. Again, I like movies, but I fucking can't see everything, man. I got a full-time job. I see a lot, man. I go a lot. But I can only do so much. Let's see here. All Quiet on the Western Front. Okay, that was. So, it's All Quiet on the Western Front, Argentina 1985, Close, EO, The Quiet Girl. So, the only other one that's up for other stuff is going to be All Quiet on the Western Front. So, that's what's going to take it because they want a sense of... They want their audience. I mean, they're broadcasting in America. They want their audience to have a sense of the best international films. Like, if it's on there in other categories, they're going to pick it. Because why wouldn't they? You know what I mean? Like, if it qualifies for this and best international, they're going to... It's at least 2 categories, and so they're just going to want to keep that name circulating and keep those screenings happening nationwide. Let's see here. All right, makeup and hairstyles. I'm terrible at this. Charlie's better at this stuff. All Quiet on the Western Front. The Batman, baby. This is like the only fucking thing that the Batman is up for, which drives me goddamn insane because the Batman was fucking incredible. Like, it was one of the best movies of last year. It's like right underneath Everything Everywhere All at Once for me. And we saw Matt Reeves and Paul Dano at a screening of The Fabelmans, actually. And Paul assigned something for Charlie, and it was they were both just so nice. All right, so what do we got? Makeup and hairstyles. All Quiet on the Western Front. The Batman, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Elvis the Whale. Makeup. Shit, man. So the Batman and the Whale are on there for kind of the same thing, just like I'm sure the fat suits that the Penguin wore and that Brendan Fraser wore had to, I mean the Penguin, Colin Farrell, had to put that, had to get that over the top. Elvis was a lot for his suit as well and stuff. Black Panther was pretty stylish, and they had to make a whole amphibian group with like gills and shit. What was the best? And All Quiet on the Western Front. So gory war movie. So I mean, there's like all kinds of shit they had to do for that. Exploding eyes and like a lot of stuff, dude. Shit, man. But it's not for special effects. It's just makeup and hairstyling. So we're hairstyling. We're going to go. Which movie is that the most important factor in? This is the only one that the Batman's up for, I think, or one of the only ones. So I'm going with the Batman. That is my desire. Is that what the Academy is going to pick? Probably not. They're probably going to go with the Whale, but I want the Batman, so I'm putting the Batman. Best music or original score. We got All Quiet on the Western Front, Babylon, Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere, The Fabelmans. Best music, original score. Music is always super fucking important in fucking John Williams, man. Fucking goddamn John Williams did The Fabelmans. Fuck, man. He's getting up there. I'm gonna be fucking devastated when he goes. We missed a chance to see them, man. My phone usually gives me a notification of when these fucking tickets go on sale, and it was I can't remember what the screening was, but it was John Williams and Steven Spielberg, like a retrospective, and they were both gonna fucking be there, and my phone didn't tell me, man, so we missed it. Beat myself up about it. So I'm gonna go with John Williams because I just want to see him back on that stage. One more time, baby. All right. Best music original song. OST. Applause. Hold My Hand. Ooh, Lift Me Up. Lift Me Up's good. This Is a Life. I don't remember that on Everything Everywhere All at Once. Not Too from RRR. I think that song's a fucking banger from what I've heard. I haven't seen RRR yet. The only one that's gotten a lot of playtime on the radio is going to be Hold My Hand, and they've been pumping that motherfucker up, or trying to. Like, there's fucking like commercials and shit for it. So the money is behind Hold My Hand by Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga! So that is who I am going with. All right. Best picture. Man, I already told you what I want the best picture to be. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. But we'll go over the nominees and walk it down. All Quiet on the Western Front. Yeah, great. Avatar: The Way of Water. You can suck my fucking pickled dick. God damn it. I hate the Avatar movies. Sorry. I mean, James Cameron's whatever. We did go see the Titanic, which was like remastered in 4K 3D, and they re-released in like IMAX and shit or whatever. So we went and saw that, and that was great. You know, I like James Cameron. Terminator 2 was fucking one of my formative movie experiences where I was like, fuck, man, I gotta do this shit for a living. So like, I have a lot of respect for James Cameron, but I do not like Avatar because the storylines are uninspired as far as I'm concerned. And you can tell me that you came up with all these different races of animals and shit and species. Like, that's not a space whale, that's a whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, Star Wars does, but, you know, I think Star Wars is more creative in its character, creature design and stuff. So, like, I can't really get sold on the Avatar world, whatever, Pandora. So I'm not on board with it. All right, Banshees of Inisherin, great. Elvis, fine. Everything Everywhere All at Once, amazing. Fablemans, fucking great. Tar, I'm sure it was great. I haven't seen it. Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick was a fucking monster movie, man. Was fucking great. And by monster, I mean, you know, just like, goddamn, man, that script was just so fucking tight. All the beats were very laid out. You know, it was kind of formulaic, but the formula was fucking phenomenal, man. It made you believe in big blockbusters again. Like, you know, it kind of felt like storming the Death Star for the first time. You know, like, the mission seems impossible and the stakes are crazy. Mission Impossible. Not to plug another Tom Cruise franchise in there, but all the footage of the stunts and stuff and the flying were real, and like, it hit so fucking hard, man. Triangle of Sadness, and Women Talking. I've heard Women Talking is actually really good. I've heard that's really good, yeah. But yeah, Everything Everywhere is my pick. Second fallback would be Top Gun, and then probably Fablemans after that. Okay. Production design. We're just going to do these. I'm not even going to write these down. I'm just going to go quick. Just to get through them. The lists are long, man. Production design. All Quiet on the Western Front. Avatar. Babylon. Elvis. Fablemans. All Quiet on the Western... Fuck. I don't know, man. The Fablemans is good, too. You know what? We'll give this one to the Fablemans. Production design. It's a specific time period of Americana in young Spielberg's life. There's stuff of like anti-Semitism in there, which is sadly relevant today. Capturing that world had to be top priority. So production design, we're going to go with the Fablemans. Short film, animated, The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. That's one movie. The Flying Sailor, Ice Merchants, My Year of Dicks. That sounds fun. And Osh just told me the world is fake, and I think I believe it. That's really fun, too. These all sound great. Fuck, man, I don't know. My Year of Dicks. It has to be My Year of Dicks just because it's got dicks in the title. Short film, live action. I don't think these are, like, announced on stage. So I'm going to skip over those. I don't think either of those were, but whatever. The titles got me. Best sound design. Oof. Okay, the Batman's up for that too. Cool. Batman was really rainy, lots of engine sounds, obviously fighting, and oh fuck, man, yeah, the car chase. Fuck. All right, sound design. All Quiet on the Western Front, a war movie, so that had to be. I didn't get a chance. It was only on Netflix. I haven't seen that in the theater. Seeing something in the theaters as far as sound design is really where you're going to learn your distinctions between them. Because we watched The Suicide Squad in theaters and it was fucking crazy, and then we watched it at home and like the big finale, you're kind of like meh, and that's just because the home theater system that we have doesn't have like the punch it needs. So surround sound and like all that, it goes a long way. Fuck. I don't remember anything specific about Top Gun. I mean, besides like, thinking of the usual fucking cockpit noises. Shit. That fucking Christopher Nolan's terrible at. Balancing. Love you, bro. So we're going to go with probably I'm gonna go with the Batman because fuck Avatar. They're probably gonna give it to Avatar, but I'm gonna go with the Batman because the Batmobile chase scene, if you've seen it, it's fucking incredible. Visual effects, one of the best chase scenes in recent memory for sure. Visual effects, All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar. Okay, the Batman's up for visual effects too. Black Panther, Top Gun. Best visual effects, Avatar's gonna take it because goddamn, they worked on that forever. Writing, adapted screenplay. Yeah, I mean, like, so these are like the movies that came out that year, but that doesn't mean that, the past couple of years are the only years that they worked on it. Avatar has been in the works for fucking over a decade or something, right? So, if it comes to something technical like that, like they've had 10 years to improve. All right. Writing, adapted screenplay. Glass Onion. Ooh, nice. All Quiet on the Western Front, Living, I haven't seen Living, Top Gun Maverick, Women Talking. Best adapted screenplay, we're going to go with Women Talking because that movie apparently is really good. I haven't listened to the Sarah Polley interview with Mark Maron yet, but I need to. I just need to watch the movie first was the thing. So apparently the script's really good, so that's why I'm giving it to Women Talking. Writing, original screenplay, Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere, Fabelmans, Tar, Triangle of Sadness. We're going to give it to the Daniels, Everything Everywhere All at Once. All right. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. You made it. If you joined me for this long, thanks for coming on board. I don't know if, you get excited about award seasons like I do. Shit, do I need to do some fake sponsor spots? I just realized this is the first episode without any fake sponsor spots. Give me a second, and I will pull one up. Hold on. Where's my okay, here's fucking. All right, here's a couple. Oh, sweet. I forgot I wrote an Oscar specific one. Shit. Today's episode is brought to you by Oscar Slap Guard. Like Scotch Guard for your face, this spray creates a nearly frictionless surface on anything you spray it on. Safe to use on skin. This product is guaranteed to help deflect and redirect any misguided feelings of masculinity and keep your career intact. Be sure you can return to the Oscars next year or any year after that with Oscar Slap Guard. Obvious dig. I'm gonna throw in a bonus here because you've all been such good peoples. Today's episode is also brought to you by fidget spinner butt plugs. Let's face it, everyone is walking around with a butt plug in nowadays. It's safe, it's fun, it keeps the pressure on, and keeps you loose at the same time. But it can get kind of boring. That's why we invented the fidget spinner butt plug. So the next time you're bored out of your mind in a meeting, take all the subtlety of looking like you're leaning to fart and give that bad boy a flick. The vibration and sensation will have you giggling with excitation. Fidget spinner butt plugs, a buttload of fun. All right. That's it. All you cool cats and kittens. I'll catch you on the flippity floppity.